friends. My name is Bernice, and in today's video I wanted to show you guys a really quick and easy dessert that you guys can make for your holiday dinners. If you just want to have it throughout the year for any other special occasion, or just want to have it, you know, for dinner on any given night. So let's go ahead and start with our ingredients. This is going to be a pumpkin bread pudding. And it's actually going to be an individual dessert, you know, ramekins, but you guys can make it more in a casserole types dish also, if you guys want to make it for larger portions or for a larger family. Let's go ahead and start with our ingredients. Okay friends, and here are my ingredients. I'm going to start off with those 6 individual ramekins, but you can obviously use the, you know, more of a casserole dish if you prefer. And then I'm going to start with my raisin bread with the cinnamon swirl. I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and I've cut them up into about 8 small pieces. And then you're going to need a little bit more butter for just buttering your dishes. And I'm using the unsalted butter. I'm going to be using 1 can of pumpkin puree. This is a pretty big pumpkin puree can. I'm probably going to be using about half of this. You're going to need about 15 ounces. I couldn't find a smaller can, so I'm going to be using a larger one and just using half of it. I'm going to use 1 cup of sugar, 3 large eggs plus 3 egg yolks. I'm going to use 2 cups of milk, and you can use any milk that you prefer. I'm also going to be using a can of your evaporated milk, 1.5 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice, and you're going to want just a pinch of salt. And then if you want to use any garnish on top, I'm going to be using whipped cream to make mine, and I'm just going to use the already made whipped cream can that you find at your grocery store. So let's go ahead and start with our first steps. Okay, and then I'm going to start off with my bread. I'm going to be cutting my raisin bread in just smaller pieces. Probably in like 1-inch cubes or so. And you want to fill your ramekins up. Go ahead and put about that much in or so. But you can fill it up with as much or as little as you want. Okay guys, and then once you have your ramekins all filled up with the raisin bread, we're going to go ahead and whisk together a few more of the ingredients. I'm going to start off with the pumpkin puree. And remember, this is a 29-ounce can, so I'm going to be using approximately half, because all we need is about 15 ounces. I'm also going to be adding the sugar, the 3 whole egg yolks, and then the 3 whole eggs. And then I'm going to whisk together. Just until it's well combined. And then I'm going to set aside. Okay guys, and then in a saucepan over medium-high heat, we're going to be bringing the milks to a boil. So there's my regular milk, and I'm using 2%, but you can use whole milk or 2% or 1%. I'm going to add the can of evaporated milk, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of your pumpkin spice, and add a pinch of salt, and I'm going to stir and just bring to a boil. And after a few minutes of stirring constantly, you don't want your milk to stick, and the milk is coming up to a rapid boil, you want to turn this off. And in a whisking motion, you want to combine your pumpkin mixture with your egg mixture. Just until well combined. Once it's well combined, you just want to divide your mixture into each of your ramekins. Once you have all your ramekins filled with the mixture, the pumpkin mixture, I'm going to put in a baking dish, and we're going to be filling it with water about halfway to each of the ramekin. And we're going to top each one of our desserts with a little piece of the butter. And you want to bake this at 350 degrees for about 55 minutes. They're still going to be a little bit jiggly when they come out, but you kind of want that texture, and then they'll go ahead and harden up a little bit as they set. Okay, and then after 55 minutes, guys, this is what it looks like. I've actually garnished it with whipped cream and a little bit of just mint. It's going to be super delicious. Hope you guys make it and enjoy it for your holiday dinners. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys make it for your families. Let's go ahead and try this. Oh my goodness. This is super delicious. You guys are really going to enjoy this. Super delicious, rich in flavor, not too sweet, super enjoyable. I hope you guys make it for your families. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.